Hello everyone, how are you all?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just fix this one up because I'm having a bit of difficulty. Let me know if you cannot hear me
Ancient
well.
alchemy truly is fascinating.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have.
Oddireo. रहे या ना रहे कल कल याद आएंगे पल पल ये प्यार के पल चल मेरे संग चल चल सोचे क्या छोटी सी है जिंदगी कल मिल जाए तो होगी खुशनसीबी Gemma Lynette
Gemma?
Gemma Paimon voice
You again. What is it this time?
We just ran into the men who've been threatening you, and we gave them a taste of their own medicine. So, you can relax now. We're here to protect.
What? Why?
So I get
I didn't tell you anything. Why would they come after you?
Sounds like they're no strangers to you.
That's putting it mildly. I know them all too well, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10 long years, and still every time I try to look into Caesar's death, they show up and warn me not to. How do I know I can trust you?
How do I know
Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all? And why are you doing this?
think you can get
I'm afraid I can't reveal all the details just yet, but I can promise you this, because you see, this is a personal matter of the utmost importance. I give you my word. Trust me.
Okay. How can I help you?
I've heard that Caesar used to have a magic workshop where he kept a lot of his personal effects. If possible, I'd like to take a look at them. Do you know where it is?
The Fleuve Sonde. But the place was sealed up by the police after his death, and no one's been there since. I also know that the Fleuve Sonde is dangerous territory. Lots of hostile groups lurking around. If you're serious about going there, please be careful.
Understood. Lynette, you stay here and take care of Gemma. Don't let her come to harm.
Got it. But if I'm staying here, I'm ordering dessert.
I mean, bon appetit. But stay sharp, too. They're likely to come for you while I'm away.
Okay. Alright. Power saving mode off. I'll start taking this more seriously now.
Looks like no more free coffee for me.
god, my internet is slow, so slow, man.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
More free coffee for me.
AceXsisir's work. Tadi meter per hour. I think I should go underground, right? Kaha kaha. Wait.
Follow the... Time to go.
Ah, tani koi.
The wind knows me.
Okay.
If Gemma gave us the right location, then the workshop should be right nearby. Looks like these boxes are blocking the entrance. Let's shift them away first. There we go. It should be just down here.
Alrighty. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तानी हमारा
Send one, send them all.
for you. Which bio character can I use? Nope, I'm not using.
All right, let's head off.
Alrighty. Hello guys. Lini pun di dari sini. First stuff. Oh, it's cute. It's cute.
So this was Caesar's workshop. Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further.
खरा तरकारी बनाएर आए के
What was that? Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets? Guess we must have triggered some sort of device.
Karam.
There's something written on the card on this doll. Let's take a closer look.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Solidify!
Solidify.
Looks like we've reached the end of this route. Shall we try a different one? These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
Got it. We're supposed to find the box that lit up at the start, right? There should be another wish list inside.
Yeah.
Let's keep trying.
Yeah. अच्छा चलते हैं फिर कब मिलोगे कल नहीं परसों कहाँ वही जहाँ कोई आता जाता नहीं hello guys, how are you? If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, okay? Lini! I don't like this character, man.
That's weird. Have we reached the end already?
Honest.
There's nothing here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
This place seems a little too ordinary for a magician's workshop. There's a distinct lack. We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. I'm starting to wonder whether Caesar built this whole place as one. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Maybe a hidden room somewhere. Aha! If I just move this book, then hopefully...
I think
And
we need to change the
presto.
cameras, okay? Wait a second,
A secret passageway! How did you know?
I'm a magician too, and apparently great minds really do think alike. Looks pretty big inside. Let's head in and take a look around.
Right. Should be this one. Get it? My overlay should be over here and lock this one. Same thing with my username. How about it? Okay. Okay. Nice. Same, but different. No money, no honey. Good boys go to heaven. Bad boys go to Bangkok. What did they say?
And voila!
The show begins! See? Ay, ay, ay.
Gather! Into the wind!
Huh? Go! Phew.
Stabilize! Time to go!
May I present? Ah,
Step right up.
Easy, man. Hi guys, welcome to the
why have you stopped, Lenny?
Welcome to the live
Is
stream.
there some device
If
in
you're
that
new
box?
over here, subscribe to the channel.
It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go on ahead. If anyone makes a
All right. Go! Oh,
The hell?
seems like we can't step on the same tile twice. Guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh?
So if I go here and go here, here. Wait. And then I have to wait. And then here. Nice. Another one. Tracer ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸೋರದು.
Wow! There's a hidden room here! Let's see!
Caesar song.
Oh, this bookcase is full of Caesar's own notes. He wrote a lot about the principles of magic. Whew. Much too advanced. This book's thick as a brick! Let's take a peek inside it, shall we?
Shall we? Okay. About the
At one of my shows a few days ago, A child asked me how I pulled candy as a joke. I told the kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine. Next thing I know, today a whole... So I told them another white lie. The machine needs time to power up, but in the meantime, you can write your wishes down. Well, they took me up on that offer. Enthusiastically. I wound up saving very little this month. But that's not a major issue. I now have a bigger problem. How am I going to hide all these things inside my hat? Two children came to talk to me after today's show. I don't know why they were out on their own. They looked much too young to be unsupervised. I do hope they got home safely. Anyway, they said that they wanted me to teach them how to do magic. It's not uncommon for children to ask this, of course, but I've never seen any of them as serious about it as these two. I told them that learning magic is very hard work, but that didn't faze them at all. It's like they already knew. They seemed so committed. I couldn't turn them down.
They seemed so committed, I couldn't turn them down. Man, I don't know how I got 9K. It's down the drain, man.
It seems like something's bothering Lorenzo lately, but he won't open up to me about it. Surely he's not upset that I agreed to teach those two children. I'll have to talk him around. I have a good feeling about those kids. They're naturally talented, and it seems like they're not new to the world of magic.
Like 19 speaking in my PT. These days I'm getting dumb and dumb. I have good feeling on those kids. They are naturally talented, and it seems like they are not new to the world of magic.
They have all sorts of fantastic ideas. All I'm really doing is helping them develop a more professional standard training plan. They wanted to call me master, but I told them they absolutely mustn't. Any magician worth their salt could have taught them what I have. They're the geniuses here. Compared to them, I don't deserve to be called any sort of master. With time, I have no doubt that they could become far greater magicians than I. My only concern is why they're so mature for their age. I fear they've had to grow up too fast. I don't dare to imagine what they must have been through. Gemma thinks so too.
Gemma!
She doesn't like being around them. Says that their eyes are too piercing. They don't bother me, but then again, I've never been the sharpest tool in the shed. It's nearly time for me to go on tour. I asked the two kids if they'd like to come with me, but they shook their heads. I once overheard them talking about their father and their mission. Sounds like their parents have other plans for them. I guess we'll be parting ways soon.
Shoot, man. Those two kids are Linnea and Lynette.
It's only been 10 days since I first met them, but I think that I've gotten a feel for their personalities now. They're very tough, but also very cautious, and they trust no one but each other. This, I fear, is not a good habit. They hide things from me too. For example, when I asked them where they live and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied.
When I asked them where they lived and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied.
That's the thing about children. Whenever they're trying to cover something up, it always shows somehow. I can sense that their lives have been hard, possibly even dangerous too. They're not like other children. It's a shame that I can't do more to help them. After thinking things over, I decided to tell them a bit about how I see the world It's full of lies and falsehoods. And that is why we must find our own truth.
And that is why we must find our own truth.
P.S. I hope they won't find my nagging annoying. Children are so opinionated nowadays. Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture them like that?
Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture them like that?
P.P.S.
Yes.
Maybe I'm overthinking this. Children aren't interested in grand philosophies. It probably just went in one ear and out the other. I bet they've already forgotten every... Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just mind your own business next time.
Farewell, Caesar. Stop reading.
Two magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh?
They are Lynette and Linny, I just realized. Two magic geniuses, father and mission.
Sounds a lot like he was writing about Linny and Lynette, don't you think?
Writing about Linny and Lynette, don't you think?
So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask Linny!
के गरेर चाहिँ लिने फेरि चोर्रा होला केही न केही त गरिरहेछ
Linny?
I wonder who is stronger, Linny or Traveler.
Shh, hold that thought. As I expected, there's a lot of fishy things going on in this place.
Fishy? Uh-oh.
All in good time. Before we go over our new leads, I want to tell you how a high-altitude escape is performed. First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and a short while later, at this point, a dummy will fall out of the box. But it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention, and they start wailing and screaming. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd, waits for a good moment to make their appearance and put on a Oh no! Is that me? Did I just fall to my
Very vivid description. Paimon can really picture...
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician, and by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has vanished. As if everything that just happened was some... Of course, that's just how I think the process should work, theoretically speaking. The inventor of this trick never performed it successfully. When the box opened, he fell right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house. No one could hope to survive that fall. Not without a vision, at least. And no one else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just based on what I could gather from his notes, and the relevant gadgets he...
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been done. Paimon was about to say how cool it would have been to see it in person, but... if it's that dangerous, it's probably for the best that no one else tries to do it. Wait a second. So if a dummy's supposed to drop out of the box, then where does the real magician go? How does he get out?
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of... This box right here is the one that Caesar constructed himself to use in the performance. And it's not as simple as it looks. Inside, there's a device that only the magician... Once the magician's inside, and the box is lifted up into the air, the audience's view of the... From where they're standing, they have a clear view of the front, sides, and bottom. But the back and the top are now no longer visible. At this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret... He then escapes through this trapdoor onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quietly returns to ground level.
That's way simpler simpler than Paimon imagined. Even Paimon could probably do it.
Probably do it.
Well, there's a little more to it than that, of course. The hardest part of this trick is controlling the audience's mood. There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappearance, the pompous performing. Maybe the magician would even have themselves tied up before it begins to strengthen the impression that there's no escape. Many days and nights of careful research and painstaking practice would have gone into this, all culminating in a performance just a few minutes long, but one that still manages to transform the shock and grief of a tragic accident to the joy and laughter of a mesmerizing magic trick. Caesar was a highly accomplished magician. But unfortunately, even he...
So, how did it go so wrong? You said you found some fishy stuff here.
I can make a pretty good guess.
Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the live stream.
I looked into the case files. The magic box Caesar was using at the time of his death had the secret button I mentioned positioned on the right-hand side. And, sure enough, he always used his right hand as his dominant hand in public.
Okay. Nothing suspicious.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here, which leads me to believe that Caesar was in fact left-handed.
Left-handed.
Because a magician can't afford to have their most basic habits stand out too much. People naturally focus their attention on the most important details of the task or situation, but a magician needs to be able to redirect an audience's attention at will, so as to avoid arousing their... The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. If even the truth raises eyebrows, the falsehoods become all... And so, Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations. Great magic always requires sacrifice, but in his most stressful and nerve-wracking moments, and when no one was watching, reflex would kick in and he'd use his left hand. That's why he set his gadgets with the mechanism exactly. I think that's likely what happened.
That fact of him using his lefty.
Caesar would have been under a lot of time pressure during the escape. He'd have had mere seconds to open the hidden compartment, retrieve the dump, but I'm sure he was confident. He would have rehearsed countless times to the point where it was second nature. He'd barely need to think about what he was doing because muscle memory would guide him through. So he opened the compartment, took out the dummy, checked everything was in order, and then went to leave. With his left hand, he reached for the button, and suddenly, his heart skipped a beat. It wasn't there.
Doka.
Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty, his mind needed a moment to process what was going on. Instinctively, his left hand would keep feeling around for the missing button, maybe for another second or two, until the bottom of the box gave way. With the stakes being as high as they were, just a 2-second delay cost him everything. The authorities would find nothing suspicious and conclude that his...
When in reality, someone switched the boxes. But how would they be able to make the switch without being noticed? That would be difficult to pull off, no?
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed and who could move his props around without arousing suspicion. Someone who was always by his side.
Forgot the name.
Isn't that right? Lorenzo?
Fucking Lorenzo, man.
You just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie, could you? There's not a lot of people who'd go to all this trouble for some magician who died 10 years ago. I didn't want to have to do this, you know. Silencing you the hard way just creates more problems for me to deal with. But I gave you your chance. I hoped you'd do what's good for you and back off like the lady, but...
You mean Gemma? So you are the one who's been threatening her!
Yes, although however stubborn she might be, she was never much of a liability. But you people. You never even knew him, which is why you can't leave this place alive.
Take them out.
Do your work!
God. Okay, come.
Gather!
Show him who's good!
One with nature.
Oh, nice. They even call that mechanism again.
You kids are tougher than you look.
Look, of course we are, buddy. Fantastic, wonderful.
Had enough yet, Lorenzo? Your cronies can't help you now.
Cronies can't help you now.
I think it's high time you started talking. And what I'd really like to know is, why did you murder Caesar?
If I had a Mora for every time you said that man's name. Of course you idolize Caesar, everyone else did. He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made magic into the fine art it is today. The aristocrats doffed their hats to me!
So it was jealousy.
Jealousy. Hatred. He poured everything into his street performances and his stupid tours like it was just a hobby to him. Never bothering to think about Mora. What sort of fool devotes their life to the art of deception and never has a Mora to show for it? But the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. No one gave me a second look. All I ever heard was, "Oh, you're amazing." Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke. Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work, mastered all the skill. He forbade me from using magic to trick people out of their Mora. There was nothing he hated more than that. And with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I dabbled in my own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me, and it would destroy me. I had to kill him.
Okay.
There was no other way. Yeah.
And this was your only motive?
It was reason enough. What other motive would I...
Well, I was under the impression that there might have been other factors at play. For instance, maybe...
In love with Gemma. Don't be...
Guess I was wrong about that then. Next question.
I am. Caesar was so strict with me. He insisted that his way... I never bought into any of that. I was more interested in the practical value of magic. Sure enough, it...
Oh, yeah! Charlotte told us that the weasel would steal whatever people valued, no matter how much it was worth.
That's just how it looked from the outside. What would any thief want with second-rate loot? I've only ever targeted high-value items. I stole cheap things as a way of practicing my craft. It was other people's overactive imaginations that conjured up the preposterous image they then dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
So, that's the story, huh? Well, I hope you're ready to tell...
What choice do I have? You're a pack of wolves, and you've got me between your jaws. You've seen what's here, and my last-ditch effort to stop it getting out is... So be it. I've enjoyed power and wealth for the last 10 years, the likes of which Caesar could never give me. I wouldn't choose for things to end this
Regret
way.
nothing, brother.
Very well. In that case, I'll contact the guards. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorenzo for me. I'll meet you just outside the work.
यार लोरेंजो तो ये कैरेक्टर गेम में यही तो नियत क्या चिप्स
At least I can finally stop looking.
रमाइलो घर जाने पैसा दिनुपर्छ कि नै गइदिनु त्यसै मस्त खाएर आइदिनु
Lily has told me the whole story.
I don't indulge in those sort of things.
Lorenzo, do you confess to the murder of Caesar and to...
Look who's finally developed. What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope it was worth it. Because there'll be hell to pay.
Rup Biswas, are you from India, Nepal somewhere? Because your name sounds quite like India, Nepal. Just tell me if my voice is cracking up or it's not audible. Because I've said like in front of it. I don't care.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lenny? Should we...
Let me think. Let's rendezvous with Lynette and Gemma first. With Lorenzo in custody, Gemma will no longer have to fear for her safety.
Good point. We should go tell Gemma the good news right away. It'll give her some peace of mind for sure.
Federation University. मैले केमा आए जस्तो लाग्छ तँलाई नुर I don't care. See me round out of your sunset. Color TV screen.
Ah, you're back.
Women to the left of me. Women to the right.
You were so quick. I've only just finished my...
Your third? Lynette, come on. We've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have...
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
Don't you start no fire.
That's besides the point. Well, it's done now. But try...
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
Okay.
Of course. Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry. I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can. I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but
It's okay. We understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to but you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sorry. Sorry. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious. But I had people watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it. I was so afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out. Thank you all. Truly. Thank you.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed that Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel. He never showed any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. Ugh, to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really? Oh, thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show. Wait, Paimon feels like we're forgetting something. Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught magic to were Linny and Lynette or not. Linny changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well, guess we'll just have to ask Linny tomorrow evening.
Toodaloo. Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. One client, two clients, three clients.
No weapons can be guaranteed. क्या कर सकते हैं हम? Fucking beast in बाकी से यार अजय. Lament. Hey Siri. Of course. This karan ya? Da. Yana no. त्यही चम्चाले मलाई हाल्दिन जुन चाहिँ त्यही यो आमा बस्नेले हाल्नु यो तरकारी यहाँ हालिदिएन होला अन्त तरकारी नखाने हुने ल खाने हो पर्दैन भनेर यस्तो दुधसँग मिक्सेर खान दुधसँग मिक्स गरेर खा दामी हुन्छ के यो हो ल दामी हुन्छ खाना कति हाल्छु कति हाल्छु खाना त फिरो आलु पिरो चाहिँ पनि ट्राई गर्ने रहेछ छैन त्यस्तो धेरै छिटै हालेछ नि त मिल्दैन अनि के भन्छ छैन त भन्छ त्यस्तो धेरै त्यो वर्ड चाहिँ किमेल क्या हो आज दिउँसो खेलेर सागर भाइले 2-3 जोडी मारेर बस्याम हामी सार भाइलाई हैन है भाइले चाहिँ एउटा पानी देन लु ब्रो यहाँ पानी नै छैन यसमा लगता है बर्फ गिरने वाली है मेरो त्यो ओए म्युजिक के मेरो त्यो उल्याउनु पर्यो है के टिकटक लाइट्स मतलब त्यो पछाडिबाट के भन्छ त्यसलाई स्ट्यान्ड त्यो होला किन र लाइट भयो भने खतरा क्वालिटीमा आउँछ क्या स्ट्रिम यो के अरे यो वेब स्ट्रिम के हो आज फेरि आज त स्ट्रिम हुन नपर्ने आज नुबडे लिडोमाको केस सुरु छ क्या आजबाट के छ लिडोमाको टुर्नामेन्ट सुरु छ क्या यिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ अचेल कति धेरै भिडियो पोस्ट गर्नु थाल्यो यार ओइ नुब यिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ कति धेरै भिडियो पोस्ट गर्नु लागेका छन् के गर्न थाहा छ यिनीहरूले अचेल लास्टै धेरै भिडियो पोस्ट गर्न थाल्दा छन् क्या कन्टेन्ट क्रिएटरको उचाउँदै होला नि त तर हेर्न हप्ताको एउटा गरेर हुन्छन् क्रिएटर्सहरू धेरै भएर नि होला 8-1.
Wait. Huh?
66
No.
180 with 43.8%.
Whatever.
Black Cliff Sword. Instead of using two different set of bonus, just go for one. Okay, probably Gilded Rims. Go for higher talents, at least 9. 9 for the E, 9 for the Q. You can leave the normal for 7. Ten, 13. Your okay, instead of the goblet with attack percentage, I'd say go for Dendro damage bonus. Okay, Dendro damage bonus will improve your attack and chemical elemental reaction as well. Okay, though this is a good piece, this one with the attack, I'd still say go for Dendro damage bonus. And you got an excellent circlet. Probably needs like, oh shit, I'm not quite sure if you have heard it or not. Okay, first thing is upgrade your talents. Okay, take your talents to at least 9, use 4 set bonus, and probably change the goblet to Dendro damage bonus. Okay, I don't care. Risley. I like them. Dolls. He has a very high scaling, man. No worries, Rub Biswas. Subscribe to the channel, okay, if you're new here.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
यो आलु भ्याइदिउँ भ्याइदिउँ
Wait. Huh? No.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. One client, two clients, three clients. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Huh? Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
पानी झार्दिसकेँ मैले
Huh?
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
Oi. Oi. Oh. Hello, Mr. Vasanta Kadal. Hello, hello. कस्तो सुनिहाल्ला यार खाना यसमै हालेर राख्थे अघि भर्खर त के हो ल त्यो बोर्ड त गयो नि
Toodaloo.
कुन चाहिँ बोर्ड त त्यो अघिको खाना हालेर राखेको भोलि अनि फ्राई गरौँ न अस्तिको नि छ नि त
Toodaloo. Wanna come over for tea? Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Yeah, sorry guys. I was just having my dinner.
Toodaloo.
भात माझिस? भात सक्यो माझेर त्यहाँ भएको माझ्नु आऊ फास्ट के काकै एक मिनटमा फाल्यो त
I
don't care.
3 clients.
Thank you for waiting. What was the time? 18. I don't care. If you're new over here, just subscribe to the channel, okay? It means a lot. Oh मेहरबान यूं मिला जुदा होके सदा ओए खली पो आछ त नि खली पो आछ त नि right kilo pie. I thought I reviewed a Raiden yesterday. Maybe not. Let's see. Hi, Amu Teddy. 77419 647. Raiden Sogan. 86 168. Nice ratio for CR and CD. Okay. 274 ER is a bit overkill. If you can, go for a bit more CD crit damage, around 180. And get an electro damage bonus goblet if you can. Okay. Engulfing Lightning, C0, talents are 1, 6 and 10. I would say go for the E as well, like upgrade it to bit higher level, around 9. 4-piece Emblem Saber Fight. Yep, I've already reviewed this Raiden yesterday. But anyway, your flowers are excellent. Very good ratio. Nice one. I'd say get an onset piece for the electro damage bonus goblet, okay? 25.6 crit damage is excellent. Nice one, nice ratio, man. But only suggestion is 86, you don't need 86 crit rate. You can go over 60 if you like, okay? But instead of crit rate, you can get a bit more crit damage, around 180 or even 200 if you can. And if you have 250 to 260 in a reserve ER, that's more than enough. के बिन ए बाल भन्नु फाल्दैन
बिहान उस भएको थियो कि पुलिसहरू आएको थियो बच्चालाई खोज्न
कहाँ
बाहिर यहाँ ठ्याङ्कै डोरमा आएर हान्छ कसले हाल्यो
ए चोर्दिछ बच्चा हराइसक्यो भन्दैन
त्यो एउटा बच्चा हराएको छ भने आएको थियो नि त अब त्यो बच्चा खोज्न आयो
Hey, hello.
हान्ने
It
आँटेको
was
रहेछ
right in. Yes, it was right in, but
कि यो तरकारी के गर्नु
खानाकै माथि हाल्दै अथवा फाल्दिँदा नि हुन्छ.
Silly churl, Billy churl,
I'd still say to build your right in this way, okay? Get a bit more crit damage, okay, if you can. My crit rate is a bit low, on lower side, but I'd say if you're building your right get a bit more crit damage and electro damage on a goblet. Even if I change it to Scarlet Sand, that would be the ratio I'm going for. Though the ER is a bit on the lower side, but that's what I'll be hoping to get. Oh Meherban, you me love.
Spectral nucleus. I might not have those. Let's do a bit of farming.
Shine down! Into the wind! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. There is no escape! Shine down!
Wrong choice for the
Rain outlines your fate. One with nature. There is no escape.
I don't care. Hi, how are you? Now, do I call you hey or hello? I had this.
Time to begin work?
Anything. Fucking because of the distance they are getting regenerated. I'm good myself. By the way, where are you from? I don't care. India. Currently living in India, or you used to you are from India but living outside?
The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost.
So I am from Nepal, but I'm currently living in Australia. Mhm. Mhm. Well, the living standard is nice, but other than that, uh, it's just work and work all the time. And it's been a really long time since I came here, and I haven't been back since 2019. Yeah, 5 years, and still I'd say
One with nature.
it's going on great. Finish my studies, working, and I still get time to like play games and stuff. So yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hmm?
Next on the agenda. No touching. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, I finished my study recently, around a year ago. So Things are being a bit better now. By the way, I feel like Thundering Pulse does better damage than the rest of them. Okay, I need to go close to them.
Into the wind.
Probably 2000. I like the 2018. Na? It's 2080 probably. I don't quite remember it well. Both are okay for Ganyu. Ganyu is versatile character. Like you can use the rust on her if you want, but I still feel like comparatively in attack, like if you compare all the weapons, Thundering Pulse and what's the other one? Amos Ward comparatively does a bit more damage in number ratio.
Next on the agenda.
So if you use this one, it does 18,000. So it's not that bad, but comparatively. Hi, Gauri.
The wind knows me.
What about Favonius? Let's try Favonius Warble. Do you want me to walk all the way? It's 9:30 now. Missed it. Not bad.
We're way behind schedule.
One with nature.
Born of ice and frost.
Nope.
Into the wind.
I'm waiting for the next Archon, to be honest.
Let's light it up!
Wise man
Next on the agenda.
say only fools not land directly. Nice. Yeah, I've been saving up primers as well. Previously I used to have Welking Moon, but I recently stopped that one. So yes. So I'm gonna get weapons, some of the constellation if I can. Everything.
Access denied.
Not C6. I
We're
don't
way
like
behind schedule.
when you get a C6 carrot. I feel like the end game is too easy. So even if I get a character, I'll just go for at most C2.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
No, not Oligino, no chlorine, nothing.
We're way behind schedule.
Down with the farming, man. Too boring. I don't care. Even if the with the characters you have, you can reach to the end, like end game of the game, okay? It's just that when you play a few characters for a long period of time, it gets boring. That's the reason they keep on introducing new characters in each banner. What I'm looking for. It's too boring. That's what happened last time, like after Inazuma. Some of the passages were too boring, and I did play a few, but after that I stopped playing. That's why my exploration is not complete in all of the areas. And I recently started playing like 2 months ago, probably, yeah. I completed everything till Chasm. Then I think I stopped playing. But I didn't remember. But I didn't do Sumeru and Fontaine. 3.4, yeah. But I still like the Archon Quest, so I keep playing just the Archon Quest. It's Monday.
No touching.
By the way, if you guys want to, like if you're looking for a certain team gun, I'd say go for Hyper Bloom, okay? I still think they are very good in the coming patches. आजकल तन्हा में आजकल तन्हा में कहाँ पे साथ चलता कोई
Stabilize!
Strike a pose! Hey! Get with me! I see everything! Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
Solidify! This is order!
Our bond is strong! Hey! Everyone hold hands!
Gather!
I might be building Gaming soon. I haven't planned it yet, but I think I might do it.
Stabilize!
I see everything! Everyone hold hands!
Solidify! I will have order.
Strike a pop! Hey! Everyone hold hands! Get with me!
Shittiest artifacts from.
Gather!
Hey! This way! Shower me with praise! I see everything!
Solidify!
This is Genshin
Order
Impact.
guide!
This
Bond is
is
strong.
from China. Development Hoyoverse. And it's an open world game. Plus gacha. Gacha means until and unless you spend money, you won't get anything good on this game. Or it takes really long time to get anything, good characters, weapons, anything. Amurithirian. That's my understanding of Genshin Impact.
Gather!
Strike a pop! I see everything!
Solidify!
Hey!
This is order!
Shower me with praise! Everyone hold hands!
ध्यान दे के भनेर छ
ओके एसएचआर भनिरहेछ कि
ह
एसएचआर छ कि हुन चाहिँ सरको के होला बट एसएचआर एफएम सिग्नेचर भनिरहेछ के हो बुझिन मैले पार्ट टाइम टाइपले बुझ्छ जस्तो लाग्यो त्यहाँ लोकेसन र टाइमहरू दिन्छ आई डोन्ट नो के को लागि दिएको के हो त्यो 1 2 3 4 चारवटा विन्डो किन
त्यो मेसेज छ यहाँ विन्डो छ मेसेज छ विन्डो छ क्या यो के रे दुईटामा लाइभ भइरहेछ नि त
ए बुझे बुझे
यो के हैन इन्डिडबाट आला What do you want to get? Wonders. मेरी नजर से खुद को देख भी
चांद में दाग सा
न तुझमें कभी जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया इश्क का हर रुआ तेरे हवाले कर दिया जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया वाह Siri
Excuse me.
bless you जरा कभी मेरी नजर से खुद को देख भी हे चांद में तागे सा न तुझ में कभी जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया Never giving anything good, man. Strong box is not for me, okay? इश्क का हर रुआ जो भी है सब मेरा तेरे हवाले कर दिया हर रुआ
किन अँध्यारो छ त किन र बत्ती
देखा ज़माना
ठिकै छ
सारा भरम है
खाइसक्यो खाइसक्यो आएर कलेजबाट आएर खाना खाएर खानासाना खाएर हिजो तरकारी त थियो खाना मात्र आमाले फोन गरेर राख्दै लागेन किन कसलाई के बाँड्नु भयो के दिनु भयो को बोल्नुहुन्छ
What a great luck.
खै आमा चाहिँ खै बुढी म दर्शन ठिक छ बा अब त जाने दिन पनि आइसक्यो
जो भी है सब मेरा कस्तो नराम्रो लक हो तेरे हवाले कर दिया इसके का हर रुआ
ल्यापटप चलाइरहेछ
तेरे हवाले आमा दर्शन
दर्शन रे ताइले
जरा कभी मेरी नजर
आमा बस्छु त
से खुद को देख भी हे चांद में
चलाइरहेछ
तुझमें के
हजुर आज कलेज
सभी
हुन्छ
तेरे हवाले कर दिया
हुन्छ हजुर खान्छ
तेरे हवाले कर दिया Nope.
खान्छ हस् हस् बुढी म अहिले त गर्मी छ रे अब चिसो सुरु हो नि अहिले 1-1.5 महिनामा सुरु हुन्छ हस्
Nice, nice, nice.
छैन
Hey, चाँद में
यस्तोमा ए होइन यो
very,
पछिबाट
very
अँध्यारो भएर होला
retro. All of them are blue.
नै दिउँसो 2 बजे त गएको
जो भी है
1 घन्टी भन्दा नि 2टा क्लास 10 बज्यो नि
Oh my god.
हुन्छ दिदी हुन्छ हस् ल मम्मीलाई दिनु न
Oh, nice, nice,
अनि
nice.
बेटिङ गरौँ तर टिभी कतिमा अगाडि कतिखेर ठिक छ त त्यो फाइदै भयो होला नि बेच्दैन थिएन
कस्तो सिरियस उदिन्छ यार
हुँदाखेरि कोही आएन भन्नु भएको नि
Okay, if it goes to crit rate, I'm taking it to 20. Otherwise, end of this. Okay.
What they say is true.
ममता दिदीले
तुझमें
कहाँ हो त्यस्तो हुँदैन मैले साथीलाई सोध्दै थिएँ साथीले तिनीहरू हिँड्दै गरेछन् क्या तिनीहरू बस्ने त माछा पोखरीमा हो माछा पोखरीमा सोधिदिन्छु अब यिनीहरूकोतिर छ कि चिन्जानको
So that's it, guys. I'm about to call it a day. I'm tired. I have work in the morning. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.